Which way is the good way?
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm off.
What's the AI
I'm
done?
dead.
Hey, I'm alive. I'm just rolling.
I landed on a rock.
I'm in a bush. I hear the bike.
Where's the bike?
Oh,
I know, I heard it. And then it went away. Should go down there.
good job, GT Sport.
Found it! I see the light, Logan. It's down here. Oh.
Oh,
Jumped in
shit.
lava so high in first person.
I jumped off
Whoa.
and rolled and
Okay.
Hello everyone. It's a bit of a weird one. GT Sport, a game that's 4 years old. I mean, why am I saying that? I streamed Otobo no Shima yesterday. Okay. Anyways, GT Sport, something new, something which I've gotten a little bit into, just a little bit. I don't know, I just bought it. I just kind of reminisce the old memories of, I don't know, Gran Turismo 3. So I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'll buy GT Sport, and it's pretty nice, pretty good racing on it, if you don't get dive bombers. But I haven't played it in a bit, because, as you can tell, this is Interlagos, Daily Race B. This is 2 weeks old, and I kind of just want to upload it now because of that fucked up grid start at the start of the video of this film, or I don't know what else you want to call it, thing. So yeah, GT Sport commentary, I don't know if I'm going to get into it or not. But anyways, I guess we just get into it. So I'm in the Porsche, and it's really good on the infield, obviously, but it lacks on the straight line. So basically, I'm trying to get as close as I can to this Supra, before the straight. But you see, that Supra is just watch from here on the last corner here, and just watch that Supra just fly away. It just slowly becomes a tiny little speck in the distance as we go down the main straight for the first time. Actually, the second time. What am I on about? But again, the Porsche is really good on the corners, so that's where I'm pretty much going to make all my time on this. And as you'll see, he just braked. I don't know. He just done that corner really bad, and I'm just done the center as pretty nice. And I've tucked into the slipstream by now, I'm pretty sure. But again, it's still going because this thing, even if you take slipstream, you're probably still not going to grab too much. So I've really got to be ballsy on the brakes here as I get really close to his rear end, I suppose. And the pass is coming. I can tell the pass is just coming through. And here we are, see, just like that. It's just ballsy on the brakes a little bit as I get close. But here he is, he goes a bit wide, shove it down the inside. And P6 it is. And you can see that little crowd ahead. We're going to catch that crowd by the end of the race. Fast forwarding to the end of lap 2, and it seems that I'm not really going to catch him, but this Hyundai, this Genesis, just outbrakes himself and goes really wide out there. Up off to the AstroTurf, I'm right up his rear end, send it down the inside of the center S, and that's P5. And that group ahead, they are clumping up together, so they are going to soon fight. Meaning, obviously, if you're fighting, you're going to lose time. And that Genesis is just going to stick with us. We're pretty much just towing him along. And, oh, you can get dive bomb there, if you look in the bottom right corner of your radar. And we've just caught up a little bit of time again. And that P1, the guy at the head, he is starting to slip away a little bit. But as another person bins it, that's another position up. And we've closed right up somehow, I guess. Maybe I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it. And we've got about 2.5 laps to go of racing. So we're halfway and we're in the top 4. It's just happened. So here we are chasing the R8, and again, same problem. This thing can't catch on the straight, so I really have to make real use of the infield here. And again, that Genesis, it's just hanging. It's just floating around, you see. We're just gonna tow him along with us, like a tow truck on, I don't know. And something else I want to bring up, if you haven't realized by now, there's no audio either because I muted it, or else you'll be hearing a bunch of two people just nagging on about fighting a GTA tryhard, or a group of them actually. And I'm pretty sure no one wants to hear that because GTA tryhard fighting is garbage. Anyways, here we are again. And we are not closing in. They're just pulling away on the straight. But we break at a suitable time and look up ahead. They're having a little scrap. It means fighting again. We're going to catch up even more. And that Genesis is just right up our ass. And here we go into going too wide here. And I'm pretty sure, yep, tries to send it up the inside, but it just doesn't make it. And I do a small drift and I get pushed wide here, as you can see. And yeah, it's kicking off for a hot final lap as I just try it, but again, he's ahead, so he has the corner right away. And that Genesis is creeping up on me. I'm thinking, what? This man is gonna try a dive bomb at some point. So here we are, out the final corner, and the Genesis is right behind me. And that's kind of a good thing because he can't really get a really big slingshot pass. Because you want to be at least kind of like 3/10 behind, so you can get a real good slingshot past your opponent. But I'm still a bit wary, so I'm kind of just hassling a bit and then go defensive-ish on the final bit. And we close up right up to the Aston Martin here, and he takes it wide, so you know what that means. The penalty system's going to kick in, and he's going to get a half-second penalty. And this is tightening up real good. And look at the radar. I didn't realize the Genesis went right up to the left, and we all kind of just pushed each other, sort of. And yeah, and the R8 just gets spun. No other way to say it. And now we got to deal with the Supra, which we overtook before. And somehow that Honda just got really bad traction, so we're able to just send it up the inside again, just like we did with the Supra earlier. And here he is again. He's trying to go around the outside, but he just doesn't make it stick. And it looks to me that this is kind of how the race will end, but I think I could just keep up with the Aston Martin. If I can just nail this final corner, I can just get in that penalty range to get P2, but again, this is a straight, and this is a Porsche. That's never going to work. So he pulls away, and that Supra is looking a little bit close. But again, he's got this. This is the perfect, I guess, range you want to be, because he can easily slingshot. And look at him, he's gaining. But luckily, the line comes up just in time, and from a glitch P8-ish up to P3, not too bad. It was a fun race, I'll give it that. So yeah, I don't know if it's my first Gran Turismo video. I don't know if I want to keep making more. I'm kind of just dancing all over the place. I'm trying to keep my mind off the impending HSC exam that's going to be coming up. This is what it is, basically. Just me trying to keep my mind off. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, I guess subscribe. It's still relevant. If you want to, I'm not going to force you, because I don't think that's possible. And yeah, see you again soon in a stream, or if I'm bothered to make another video.